We are starting with a spectating game here, guys. So that means I'm going to have to get myself killed. But because I have to get myself killed, we cannot die to fall damage to make that happen.
Check your gear and weapons.
Okay.
Go soon.
Habit, here we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to kill this guy, because who else? How's this guy already dead this early in the game? He's a bot. That's what I'm telling you. This guy's a bot, dude. Okay, now we got to get ourselves killed again here. And that will allow us to spectate a random person in the lobby with us. Use the nade. Oh, yeah, I have a nade. Brilliant. Okay, perfect.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Oh, and we're spectating. No, we're spectating somebody coming back from the gulag. He just won his Gucci, a level 41 Fuller. Coming back. All right, well, this is good. We wanted to spectate to see what the strategies some of these people employ are. And what better way to see what do people do coming back from the gulag? Going about central map here, see shots right below him, and I think he's not even going for a contract here. He's just going for the big buy station building, potentially trying to camp it, catch somebody who's going for a buy, is my initial thought off of it. Do we got another episode of Buy or Not? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have ourselves a bot? Is this guy an actual robot noob who just walks around aimlessly looking at stuff and is terrible, or not? Is he pretty good at the game? Now, I will say, he already won his gulag, so he's got that going for him, right? He was a gulag winner, hasn't found a plate, not too mobile here. I think he just walked over an MP. Okay, I think we got the answer. Well, a lot of you guys called that one. Now we're following with Do Juju. Looks like we got a TTVer up on here, and do we have a cracked player? Do we have somebody who's cracked now? Nice MP40 off the early game, so he seems, and a brand off the early game. Oh, yes, dude. Takes down a post Mahomes. Wow. That's a collaboration I want to see. Gets another taking down hands here. This purple brand early game. See, this is a man who knows his weaponry. Got himself a nice MP40 blue brand purple off the early game. I think we're in for a treat of a game right here, ladies and gentlemen. We might be in for the content. Do is got a nice 5 kills before first zone is even locked. Of course, this is floor gameplay as well. We're not even talking about the plane drivers here. Cluster up on the building. Look at the slide cancels. Look at the rotations. Based on the movement, I would assume he's on controller. Based on the movement that I've seen so far. Again, nothing good or bad about that. Just some of my observations of what we got going on here. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong too. I don't know. All right, here we go. He's coming up for his loadout now. 5 kills up in the early game. Now we're going to mid-game. This is once these free loadouts come in, that allows you to start buying your loadout. This is when we get into the mid-game action. It comes down a lot more on the UAV spam, the contract completions, and even whether or not you have ghosts to help counter those UAVs. As we do go into Zone 3, of course, fire sales, you're going to have a lot of advanced UAVs up, so ghost isn't even going to be as critical. But when people do pop the regular UAVs, that's where you want to be really countered up. Man, a lot of you guys say no dub. Good crack off of that. Coming up on the counter shots of the guy he just had killed. Could go for this little satch pickup, but it is wide in the opening spots. Moving on the low right side. Does go for the swoop through for a little cash. Does not get the satchel, although he does not quite need it yet. It's not the priority of the fight. Goes back, gets it anyways, as well as the gas mask here in the wide open. He does have a stim. He could go for a quick stim push on this guy. No Daddy to complement with it, though. There is the stim push coming in. Oh, man, what a push with a throwing knife for the finish as well here. Things are looking up. I'm just seeing a lot of people say no dub, but his gameplay's looking pretty clean to me as we come into the mid-game here. He's got his own custom brand. Oh, shots coming out of the flank, though! He couldn't pull cover! Oh, looks like you guys are smarter than me. Told you, they say. Now falling in with Dusty Balls. Actually on the full run, 16K in pocket. Pressure coming in on the 6.
Position marked.
Dusty
Airstrike. Hit it.
eats a big stun. You saw the rotation up at the left.
Fighting
As
stick.
Dusty Balls rotates over on this low left side. Here it comes, right on point blank. What are you reloading for? What are you reloading for, Dusty Balls? You switch weapons? What are you doing? He doesn't even get the kill. Welcome to another episode of Bot or Not. And I think we got is a big ol' bot, dude. I don't know. He's only level 12 too. The poor little fella out here. Probably just trying to get back into the game session here, get into the scene, and he's on the struggle bus. He saw him on the right there. He did finally recognize it there. Oh, his shots are going all over the place. His kill gets stolen again, and he's pushing it. He's pushing it with no reload. He stuns him. Get the kill. He got it. Dusty Balls gets it, dude. Big shot comes in up off the top here as well. As he does find a little cover, he's got big cash. He's got a buy station right next to him. He's got plates. He's got a fire sale. He can pop an advanced UAV. This man's got everything going for him except skill. Let's see if he can pull it off, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong, dude. Maybe he does have the skill. The cousin of Diggold Bix. You guys think this might be his cousin? Really?
Marking airstrike
All right.
target.
Maybe it runs in the family. And Dig did get a big win on the last one. As he calls the cluster in on the left, forcing the rotation out. Gets a couple good shots on there. Still hasn't replated yet, but he doesn't think he needs it as he gets another one. Calls the airstrike. Sniper looking at him up there. Is the thing is with these airstrikes that you got to keep in mind is that you're not going to get the kill. All they need to do is run away, and they're going to live. Now he's in even better high ground. This is a sniper, though, and snipers are not very good in Vanguard. As long as Dusty knows... Okay, never mind. As long as Dusty knows to just keep on tapping the guy, keep on hitting him up a little bit, though, the flinch will keep happening with the sniper. That's what makes it hard. The bigger problem that makes it even harder for Dusty Balls there is that he's in a long fight, and it gets... That's when it's really long like that, it gets really hard, really fast at that point. And so that's why you see that happening so quickly. And then it's over so fast after that as well, right? At the same time, it's over so fast because of that. All of those circumstances coming together. It just comes really quick sometimes. So as you see, Real Deal did take him down. Now he gets taken down from the high ground here. I know I'm throwing a lot of technical terms at you guys here. You might be new to the game in general. You might be new to the stream. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out here. Real actually gets the self-res off. Stun goes out, but peeks it a little too soon there, even with the stun out. And that's because we're falling with G-Herd, who's now absolutely frying this lobby using the MP40 top-tier weapon. Pre-nerf, since they did say a nerf is coming for this one. Good cleanup here. He's on a 9-killer as well. 18 kills on board. A lot of you guys thought the other guy was a bot as well, but here we go. We're coming in full circle here. Shots were just coming off this right side as he's going for the holdout. Does see the player, waits till he's out in the open. Good beam overall. John Vlad going down. And now he's got good position over at the buy station on the south side. He's going to have to just work his way all the way over peak. And this is going to be the hard part, guys. Gerd has got a 1.56 KD. In the last 7 days, he's got a 3 KD. Wow, okay. Interesting stat pull up from chat there. I like this. Look at the patience here. Okay, I was a little worried there, but here's the thing. He was patient, waited for this guy to get all the way into the open before he started taking a shot and gets the pick from it. There it is, zone locks, and now we're coming into the zone 5, and look at that. See how much smaller this area is. We got one compound. This is kind of an open compound. 3 main compounds to use, maybe 1 or 2 here. This is why it brings it to 7 people left. I would probably say 7 to 9 people by the time this zone locks. And it looks like he's going to go for the pressure of clear out, which I like this as well. If you can get the pick, especially on somebody who's just coming off of Gulag floor loot, not top tier stuff. He's got his brand. He's got his MP40. He should be able to win this fight. Plus, he's got the stuns. He's got everything in his arsenal. Clear this out. He's got one less person to worry about in his little slice of the zone. Just watching the right rotation. There it is. Holds on his shots, tries to get the better angle, but he does get it. Oh, it was McFlurry. He kills the same guy once again that he just held out. Not going to have much, of course, coming back from the Gulag, but does help clear out his spot of the zone. Now, he did have one more that was coming off this top side. My guess is that gentleman is going to rotate right into the compound here. So if he swings out here, he's got to worry about somebody coming out of here, but he's going to be looking for these players rotating, potentially one running out of the building late, running across this open field. And you see how he's kind of moving diagonally across this, kind of catches it. So if anybody's running straight in, he catches them right on the side. And then, of course, if somebody's trying to flank him this way, they're going to have to be moving at the same speed that he is. And look at this, exactly what I'm talking about. This guy's running straight into zone, at the edge of zone. He's got a perfect side angle on him, and he's going to get the easy kill. Exactly what I was talking about.
10 remain.
And there's another one right up ahead of him as well. But the beauty of it is, if somebody is tailing you, every once in a while, you just check your back, and they would have to be full sprint and running through the open as well. And you would see them when you turn around if they were trying to catch up to you. Easy pick right there again. Catches him on the rotation. Look at this, up to 14 kills now. Now, this is going to be the slow side. He could wait here a little while, see if anybody rotates in off of this fast side as they're coming in on the zone, and he can just slowly work his way back over here. Of course, if he does take any shots, he is going to have to worry about this rotation in, and this is a really good compound. Think 2 steps ahead. Where's the next zone going to be here? Now, even just think 1 step ahead here. He's got this rotation, and this guy can hold him out pretty easily, so he might even want to rotate in early and get into the bottom side of the buildings to play for the 2 steps ahead, so he knows for zone 7, he's already going to be in a decent position. Decides to go for the loadout pickup as well. I'll tell you, the perks he picks up are Ghost Scavenger, interestingly. Or I think that's Scavenger and Amped. So it's there, you see it on that roof. The exact spot to worry about. Zooms in with that 6X, gets a good beam, and the knockout on it. He's a little far for the finish. He does have 2 throwing knives in pocket. He might be able to wall this as well. This LMG is quite good at going for some of these walls. Of course, no frag, so he's not going to be able to get the easy knock. He knows where 1 is, so he's only looking for 4 other players. Process of elimination, you start figuring out where these guys are. You be sure to check these bushes here.
Remain.
Checks his back ridge here, clearing it out. You're just getting the knowledge. He had already cleared this earlier, too, so now he's really confident with this side of the zone. One could be the bush right up ahead there, but I'm not seeing anything. Now he's going to dip back to where he was. This is really good gameplay he's putting out right now. This is really good solo gameplay right here. Or even if you were in Duos Trails Quads playing this to full effect of some Battle Royale strategies. The problem is he's going to have to rotate in. What I would do is I'd ping on the map where the edge of the zone is and start looking for cover up ahead. As he sees one rotating up ahead, he needs to get this pick to clear off the north side of the zone. Come on, man. Just keep using your... Just get your reload done. You've got a huge lead on this guy right now. He has barely any coverage. Keep tap firing it. There you go. Well done. How does he have another self-res? Oh, wait. Did he not knock him the first time? Oh, I guess he didn't knock him. Oh, to your right! Holy crap! The Bush Wookie comes out of nowhere! Now down to a 1 versus 1. Likely it's going to be somebody on this side of the map, just based off of process of elimination. Now, that guy could rotate up onto the high ground on his left there at that rock. But you see the stun come in, eats the stun big time, goes for the flashback, hits the flash, but gets knocked through the flash! No, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, and it was the guy he knocked out, but couldn't get the finish on! No! If he would have just killed this guy the full out, he would have won! Oh, man. Oh, no. Off the self-res. Right? Wasn't it that the guy? Killjoy off the self-res to win the game. How'd you feel about that one, my man?
GG, that was a good game. Hey,
I believe that guy knocked you at the top of the building there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Pulled your self-res off, rotated over. How'd you feel once you got that stun out? Were you feeling nervous at the end?
Fuck yeah, dude, I'm sweating, man.
Hey, but bringing it home. Well done, my man.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Good playing with you, man.
GG's. Hey, I was just spectating the whole thing. I didn't even see it. I didn't even play. That was a... sweating his ass off, he said. But he brings home a nice clean dub. That's what I'm talking about. Dusty eats a big stun. You saw the rotation up to the left as Dusty Balls rotates over on this low left side. Here it comes right on point blank. What are you reloading for? What are you reloading Dusty Balls! You switch weapons? What are you doing? He doesn't even get the kill!